So right now I'm in the middle of taking the Geara Zulu apart and begin sanding it down. I've already taken apart the legs, which is very easy to do. Oh, forgot. I could take that off. And take this off. Some of the smaller parts I'm going to put it in, while the bigger ones will be put on clips. Come on. Then I gotta carefully remove them. There we go. This part with the mono eye, I believe I have pink. And what I can do is I'll spray paint it black. Then it's kind of difficult to do, especially with a what do you call it, with a brush, where you can like dip it inside the paint bottle and then just put a little dot right there, and hopefully it doesn't shift to the left or right. But we'll figure that out, you know. This one's part of the mold. I think this is part of the mold, right? Yeah, it is. But I just gotta make sure there's nothing I have to sand around. No, that's good. There we go. I think my biggest concern right now. Give me a second. I gotta see if I could. Where's this? Where's the? My biggest concern, it's right there, is if I have enough clips for this, and of course the Jagan. I think I remember seeing that the Jagan is very easy to take it apart, and I don't have to worry about like getting into certain things. This one, like here, this leg right here, can be painted all as one. The only difference is, though, you have these two little detail parts there, which is the gold, which I'm going to have to mask off. Yeah, I sanded this down, but I'm going to get the reversible tape and put it on. Take this off. Which now brings me to another situation. So, I believe there's a part that I can probably put the machine gun on, because this does not go there, unfortunately. Where did I don't have the manual nearby, unfortunately. Let me see. Give me a minute. I thought I swore I saw where you can put the machine gun, because unfortunately these right here I'm going to omit. Granted, this can be used, I could use this as a backup somewhere, but I'm surprised that there's no area where you can actually plug it in. Again, the manual may say differently and I'm not seeing it here. I'm not. Wait a minute, is that the manual? Hold on a sec. Perusing the room, you know, visually, looking for it. Nothing in it. I'll have to review it later on. Alright, somebody's gonna comment on this video, letting me know this. No, I don't see her. Wait. Oh, there you are. So, storage of the heat hawk, the bazooka, the machine gun, but it doesn't show where you put the machine gun. Yeah. So, for me to have this as it's holding this is kind of redundant. if there was some sort of attachment. Like, I know I've seen people put attachments on the gun here, and that would probably be a good idea. Put it in reverse, so he can then go there and grab it from there to pull it out. I know there's a design feature to put this one here, but that doesn't seem right. And somebody commented that why don't I use the other shield thing that comes with this guy? Should I? Be a neat idea. Kinda like it. I wonder if these attachments can be placed on this. Decisions. But right now, let me just begin taking this thing apart. Yeah, the these stuff can be put on because it's part of the detail. But yeah, there's nothing to even connect it here. Not even like a hook. Give me a minute. Just double checking one last thing before I... Yeah, there's nothing there. Well, it's an interesting idea. But right now, I'm going to take these guys apart. I'm going to begin cleaning it up. Come on. There we go. Trying to find where there is damage there. So obviously I have a 400 grit sanding stick or sanding sponge. Clean that there to remove the notch. Then I have, it's a little too rough, but I'm going to use the 600 grit. Get rid of some of the abrasions. I have 600 and I believe I have an 800 grit, but I can't find it. All my like high yield sanding sticks or like, you know, like 1,800 or two. Oh, this one 1,200 is in standing stick format, not in a sponge format. It just so happens that I did order some stuff that I just got from Hobby Link Japan, which, quite frankly, you know what? I think I should, once I'm done with this, we should unbox it and take a look at it. Okay, that's clean. And then I'm just going to put this here and there. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let me finish up all this. And let's unbox that for a second, okay? Alright. Here is the box that I got from Hobby Link Japan. And by the way, it's empty because as I was recording, something must have happened with my audio. I couldn't hear anything, so I had to do a take 2 on this. It was a pretty good video, but unfortunately you couldn't hear shit. It's like, oh, damn it. Pardon my French. But anyway, yes, this is from Hobby Link Japan that I got during their I Love You sale, you could say, and other things that I pre-ordered and I had in my storage. So we're going to begin with the smaller things first. I picked up these mixing stirrers by Mr. Hobby. Sometimes I have paint that's been like settled down in the bottom of the paint jar, and even if you put in a little bit of thinner, you still need to mix it up. Usually I have one of these, but I'm kind of like running low on these. I don't know where the hell the rest are. I know I have another one here somewhere. But this was like very, very, very cheap. As a matter of fact, let me pull up my invoice. In regards to this. At least I could tell you how much each of these items cost me. Plus I have other things that's on pre-order that I've been waiting. Alright, so this one cost me 268 yen, so I would say around $2. Not bad. Okay, so I got one of these. I picked up the Wave 400 grit sanding sticks. I always did like these sanding sticks because they're in a unique angle, which will allow me to go in certain areas or crevices of a part to clean up. Don't even see a registering on my invoice. This must have been... Oh yeah, here we go. This is called the square tapered. This one was 400 yen. About 350 or so, 325. But these are well worth it. I picked up these. This is also from Mr. Hobby. This is called Mr. Spoon and Stick. Again, 267 yen or $2. This is great. I kind of like these because sometimes, even though this has this little dip thing to dip in, this is a little bit bigger, so it's a lot more easier to control how much paint you want to pick up and put it into your reservoir of your airbrush or mixing cup, and give it a mix here and there. So that's good. Now I'm going to say this: you really do not need to get this or this. Any type of item you could use is fine. This, on the other hand, of course, you can go to a dowser and get one of those mixing spoons for cooking. Obviously, they're huge, so these are more controlled and smaller, and various. And speaking of mixing cups or anything like that, I picked up these from Wave. This is called the... Hold on, I gotta pull it up. This is called the PP Paint Cup with Lid, medium and small. This is the medium, and these are small. So these are actually perfect for, like, if you want to mix colors together, and you say, you know what, this color palette is perfect for this. I don't feel like redoing it again. So this is great to not only mix it, but you can seal it up. It has its own little cover, and it doesn't have to be for mixing paints. You could actually have some small parts that you want to put to the side, or you've already painted it and you don't want it to be mixing or scratching. Put them in there. Perfect. The small ones cost me $285 yen, and 285 yen for the medium as well. So I don't know if these are still there at Hobbyland Japan to pick up. That's up to you guys. The next item are Vic acrylic paint. I've had a few that I purchased here and there, but I said, let me get more, and especially for something that I want to try. First up, I bought these blank ones. Again, mixing or stuff that you want to, like, put to, use for, like, if you're done with the paint, you can mix them together. There's a little mixing, little ball bearings in there. These are 67 yen, or roughly, like, what, 50 cents, I think. Not bad. I could use this if I have something to do, It's alright, great. But these are the paints I purchased. I got the Vic Hobbies Flanker Pale Blue. I got the Flanker Ice Blue. And I got the NATO Black. I got these three colors because I've been looking at this kit that I've had for a long time, the SU-27 Naval Flanker. If I hopefully get a chance to build this and bring it to MosquitoCon, that would be great. So I have this guy, and I have the paints for it, among other paints as well. So these are right there. Alright, now we're getting into the good stuff. I got the customized materials that 30-minute missions were releasing. These are the lenses, both pink and turquoise. I kind of like the turquoise. And I don't think this is just only for 30-minute missions. I wonder if this can be used. I wonder if this can be used on my current kit that I'm building right now. Hold on a second. You know what? Who said I need this for a 30-minute? Who says I need to paint this? I have my... Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm going to open this up. I'm going to see if this is big enough. Come on, get out. They're very... Okay, so these are the small ones. Yeah, the diameter is a little bit bigger than normal. Yeah, I think we're going to be... maybe not the wisest idea, but it was worth the effort. So I guess you know, it would have been a worthy attempt, but that's alright. That's okay. 30-minute missions and Gundam kinda don't mix. Kinda, but they could. If you like. Let me just put this back in this packaging. And by the way, this was 480 yen. So, to give you a heads up on this. Bear in mind, they're getting better. And sometimes they'll get overstocked, and then you usually see a better reduction at another sale. So keep an eye on that. Now, speaking of 30-minute missions, I got Options Part Set 11, Large Cannon Arm Units. I really like these massive Hulk arms that this thing comes with. It comes with two types of fists, both a closed or like grip hand, while an open hand. That's really nice. And I love this large cannon. I really do. Oh yeah. I have something that I want to open up later on. Another 30-minute mission kit that's somewhere around. I don't know where it is. Maybe did I buy anything recently that I forgot to build? No, that's alright. I could always build it on what current kits I have and just have fun with it. But yeah, I got this one. This was at 880 yen. And then the next small little thing I got was, of course, the Mirasol flight unit, the backpack that is being used on the Ariel. This kit right here. And it comes with open hands. Ooh, yes. Open hands, so you can, you can clap, you can say hi, you can splat, anything you want. Yes. Got this at there. And the price was roughly 800 yen also. So about this price. So like you could say $6.50 to $7, you could say. And then the last thing, which of course when I saw it, I was surprised at how big it was. The 144 scale Tic Balang from the Witch and Mercury animated series. I really like this flight unit. I love support units. I really do, and I'm glad that Bandai is not holding back on making them. I mean, we've seen a few on what do you call it, Kaiyuken Senkai series, and obviously Gundam had its own. This is basically their versions of the base Jabber, The only difference with this one is this comes with the ability to have retractable landing gear, something that you don't normally see in support unit kits. It's either the landing gear is there, or you have the non-land, the closed-in landing gear. So it's basically a parts swaps for that. But this one, apparently, you just do it and you're done. And I like it. I like ideas like that. They should keep going. I hope we could see another support vehicle introduced in the series, to complement other kits. This comes with the it does not come with the Zolwart, which I did not order, and I'm kicking myself in the butt for that. But yeah, which now kind of saying to myself, do you think this qualifies as a Gundam kit? Or does this qualify as a sci-fi kit? I mean, I built the Stork carrier last year, which of course I won 3rd place. But would this be for that? Would that be for the sci-fi category? Or would that be for Gundam? Comment below and you'd let me know. Well, anyway, that's all the kits that I got from Hobbyland Japan, from the I Love You sale. This is basically a brief intermission while I'm currently working on my current build. But let's begin, and let's continue on with the current build so we can begin painting that guy.